Thinking of setting up a trust to protect your assets, save on tax, or create generational wealth? You're not alone. But trusts in South Africa come with strict rules, tax implications, and different types that serve different purposes. In this video, we break down what a trust is, the types of trusts in South Africa, who pays the tax, and how to register your trust with SARS. This is part 1 of our trust series. Let's demystify trusts once and for all. A trust is a legal agreement where a person, known as the founder, transfers assets to trustees who manage those assets for the benefit of one or more beneficiaries. It's regulated under the Trust Property Control Act 57 of 1988, and every trust in South Africa must have a trust deed, at least one trustee, and defined beneficiaries. Think of it as a legal container that holds assets and operates according to the rules set in its deed. Let's explore the most common types. We've got an ownership trust where assets belong to the trust, managed by trustees for the beneficiaries. Then we've got a BWIN trust where beneficiaries own the assets but trustees manage them. Then we've got an inter vivos trust, which is created while you're alive via a contract. Then we've got a testamentary trust, which is created in your will, which only starts after you pass away. Then a vesting trust, where assets are allocated to specific beneficiaries from the start. Then a discretionary trust, where trustees decide how to distribute assets. And a hybrid trust, which combines features of discretionary and vesting trusts. There are also application-specific trusts, such as a business or trading trusts. We've got charitable trusts, we've got BEE trusts, and of course, special trusts. A trust can fall into more than one category. For example, a testamentary trust can also be a special trust for a disabled child. Now, special trusts get a different tax treatment and must meet specific criteria. We've got special trusts type A and B. Type A is for the exclusive benefit of a person with a severe mental or physical disability as defined by SARS. And type B is formed via a will for a minor child or children who are relatives of the deceased. Special trusts are taxed on a sliding scale like individuals, not at the flat 45% trust rate, but they don't qualify for individual tax rebates. If your trust qualifies, apply at SARS and of course make an appointment if needed if you're going to go in. Here's where it gets interesting and important. Depending on how income is distributed, tax can fall on the donor, who's the founder, the beneficiary, or the trust itself. If the trust retains the income, it pays at 45%. Ouch. If income is vested in beneficiaries, they will be taxed at their individual tax rates. That's why it's vital to understand your trust deed and structure income flows very wisely. Even if your trust has no income yet, you must register it with SARS. Here's how. Step 1, complete Form IT770R. This is the application for trust registration. Step 2, you need to submit supporting documents online via the SARS online query system or visit a branch, but you have to make an appointment first. And then step 3, once registered, the trustees must submit an annual income tax return. Inter vivos, testamentary, estate CGT, and special trusts all require a trust registration number from the Master's Office. Non-resident or CIS trust, that's collective investment schemes, may register without this number, but all trusts must register for income tax. Depending on the trust's activities, registration may be required. Provisional tax if the trust earns non-salary income, PAYE, SDL, UIF if the trust employs people, VAT if annual taxable turnover exceeds 1 million rand, donations tax on assets donated into the trust. This will be at 20 to 25%. Transfer duty or STT when transferring property or securities into the trust. Charitable and public benefit trusts can apply for tax exemption under Section 10, subsection 1, paragraph CN or Section 30 of the Income Tax Act. A trust is a powerful financial tool, but only if set up and managed correctly. In this video, we covered the basics. In part 2, we'll dive into the documents you need to register your trust with SARS. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. And if you've got a trust or thinking of setting up one, drop your comments or questions in the comment section below. We'll do our best to answer where we can. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.